This is how you'd attach the RFID chip to your keychain, or you could drop it into your wallet. And it would be detectable by a GPS-like device, which would be mounted to your wall. So, you know, this is an iPod, but it would look something like this. And you would stick it onto your wall, and just when you get to the door, you're like, oh, where are my keys? I can't find them. You press a button, and a map of your house would come up, and it would show exactly where all the items were. Either that, or the device would show where, in relation to your, not iPod, but GPS-like device, your keys, wallet, and phone were. So that way, you'd be able to get out of the door as fast as you need to and get to your meeting or get to your train on time.
So because we think that it would save you so much time and also a lot of frustration, especially those times when you really can't find what you're looking for, we think that in the long term, there's virtually no one who wouldn't be interested in this, and that it becomes the kind of product that you can't imagine how you live without. But we realize that in the short term, we're going to have early adopters who are probably going to be, we think, upper class or upper middle class people who are passionate about technology and who we think, you know, could be really enthusiastic about a technological solution to a persistent sort of human error problem. There's also the possibility of expansion into luxury markets and perhaps having two different sorts of brands where you have an RFID chip that's in luxury items such as a Louis Vuitton bag or a Chanel bag that then in the case of being lost or stolen can be tracked with a long-range sensor. So that's slightly different. But so we think that there are commercial applications for the public of this sort of technology.
Now, interestingly enough, these active RFID chips, they're being used at the moment to track miners underground. They're being used to track, you know, companies are using them to track employees within their building to see how long. They're using them for a wide range, and for tracking important cargo while it's in transit. But it hasn't yet been marketed to the public or packaged for the use of, you know, the general public, you and I. So as yet, we don't think we actually have any competitors.
But what this means for us in terms of feasibility is that we do have suppliers. We could have suppliers. So we already have companies out there that make very, very thin RFID chips. That's Centrac. Super RFID, which is sort of the RFID product marketing vision for Shanghai Electronic, already makes small disc-shaped, very light active RFID chips. And they make a sensor system that already locates these things in space. So it would be a matter for us to get those sorts of products and then, you know, create an interface for a user to use those, package up the chips, which are retailing for as low as $5 per chip, package up the sensor system, and create a really user-friendly interface to sell to the public.
That's it.